The history of the Capricorn Euro 1 Zagato begins long before the car itself, in the 1930s, when the Capricorn Group, specializing in lightweight materials for industrial applications, was founded in Germany. In the following decades, the company developed largely in the shadow of large manufacturers, working on components for the automotive, aerospace, and medical sectors. It earned its reputation quietly but steadily. It collaborated with Porsche, Audi, McLaren, as well as Formula One teams and LMP1 prototype designers. Capricorn also built parts for cars capable of reaching speeds exceeding 400 km/h, but never launched its own car brand. This changed only as the company approached its 90th anniversary. After decades of operating in the background, Capricorn decided to transition from supplier to full-fledged manufacturer, able to present a project developed under its own banner to the world. In October 2025, the company's first-ever car was unveiled at the prestigious Zoute Grand Prix in Belgium. It was called the Capricorn 01 Zagato, a name that immediately signaled the collaboration of two worlds, German engineering and Italian bodywork. The project became an important symbol of the company's transition onto a new path. The legendary Zagato studio, operating since 1919 and renowned for its bodywork for brands such as Alfa Romeo, Aston Martin, and Lamborghini, was invited to collaborate. The collaboration with the Capricorn was unprecedented for the Italians, as the Aero 1 was the first Zagato project positioned as a hypercar. The term hypercar itself has no rigid definition, but it is generally accepted that it must combine several elements: high power output, advanced technologies, extreme production limits, and pricing reserved for a narrow group of customers. The Capricorn 01 Zagato fulfills these requirements effortlessly. From the outside, the 01 Zagato presents itself as a low-slung, mid-engined coupe with sleek lines and balanced proportions. The roof features the signature Zagato double bubble, which in this design flows seamlessly into the glazed engine compartment. Impressive gull-wing doors lead into the cabin, lending the overall silhouette a theatrical touch. Designers eschewed a large rear wing and aggressive aerodynamic accessories, pursuing a philosophy of timeless elegance. Downforce is primarily generated by the underbody, with a diffuser and air ducts running between the wheel arches. The bodywork is made entirely of carbon fiber, and the aerodynamic elements have been refined to maintain clean lines. Unconventional solutions were employed to save weight, such as mounting the mirrors on the front wheel arches rather than on the doors. Capricorn developed not only the bodywork but also the technical platform and carbon fiber fuselage derived from the LMP1 prototypes. Fixed driver and passenger seats, upholstered in Connolly leather, are incorporated into the fuselage. Driving position is adjusted not by sliding the seats, but by adjusting the steering wheel, pedals, and, a rare find, the gear shift lever. The interior is entirely dedicated to the less is more principle. Raw carbon fiber dominates, complemented by titanium and aluminum elements. The driver is provided with a small steering wheel and a set of classic analog dials, a conscious counterbalance to the trend of complete digitalization. A small screen, used solely for operating the reversing camera, is hidden in the center of the dashboard. Functionality is limited, but in practice, the 01 Zagato doesn't aspire to be a family car. It's primarily a statement of technology, materials science, and aesthetics. Capricorn has equipped the chassis with carbon fiber crumple zones at the front and rear, a feature described as the first of its kind in a road-legal car. A 110-liter trunk is located under the front hood. The impressive dry weight of just under 1,200 kilograms is achieved thanks to Capricorn's ability to manufacture most of the components in-house without subcontracting. Customers can choose aluminum, magnesium, or carbon fiber rims. Such a low weight is the exception, not the rule, in the hypercar segment. The Germans also invited renowned technological partners. The braking system, with carbon ceramic discs, comes from Brembo, while the adaptive suspension was developed by Bilstein, including shock absorbers, springs, and an axle lift system for city driving. Italian company Cima supplied the 5-speed manual gearbox, a rarity in the class of cars exceeding 900 HP. The engine is based on Ford's 5 2-liter V8, but Capricorn carried out an extensive package of modifications, including dry sump lubrication, pistons, electronics, a crankshaft, and the intake and exhaust systems. The drive unit works exclusively with the rear wheels and spins up to 9,000 RPM. It offers 3 driving modes: comfort, sport, and track. The manufacturer isn't chasing speed records or the title of the world's fastest car. It focuses on an analog driving experience, balance, and a direct connection between driver and machine. Despite this, the performance is impressive. The sprint from 0 to 100 km/h takes less than 3 seconds, and the top speed reaches 360 km/h. Ultimately, the engine is expected to deliver at least 900 horsepower and 1,000 Newton-meters. Just 19 units of the Capricorn's '01 Zagato will be produced, a tribute to the Zagato studio, founded on April 19, 1919. Each unit will be individually configured and hand-assembled at Capricorn's Nürburgring facility. The price per unit is approximately €3 million net, and European homologation will allow the car to be used in markets such as the Middle East, Canada, and Japan. For Capricorn, this is just the beginning. The company states that in the future, it could produce 100 to 200 cars per year, opening a completely new chapter in its history.